This review is late, it cannot be helped. It is not because of dislikement, it's simply because some people just do not have time, okay? Besides, they cannot really complain too much about this chapter. It had action, that is good. And the ending, oh yeah, the ending, I'm just saying. The Anger and Offended Despair viewer. This is the Fairy Tale 100-Year Quest, chapter 31. The old rivals clash, this time once again as enemies, although a brainwashed enemy who apparently do not have any pants under his, well, I want to say kimono, but that's the wrong word. I hope he at least has something underneath that, because we see his legs are pretty bare in this one. It is kind of disgusting, if you ask me. So, well, either way, it's as me, the Angry Anime will tell you here, is Gajeel and Natsu clash. And indeed, the fighting here is kind of intense, as they clash with old moves and familiar moves, and it's clear that both of them have truly become stronger, as Gajeel can slice through trees with just one air pressure of his sword metal leg with just one. And the fact that even with that powerful headbutt, Gajeel is still overpowering Natsu in headbutts, because, well, his scales are made of iron. But as they both remind each other that my fire melts iron and my iron is steel, they get to the gooder part as Gajeel proceeds to enter his Shadow Iron Dragon mode and use an Iron Shadow Dragon Club and tries to fight, and even using a secret art immediately, but Natsu actually managed to block that mode thanks to the Flame Dragon Lightning mode. In a way, people should say that Natsu shouldn't have actually any problem against Gajeel. He is, after all, having leveled up to levels that no one else can thought possible. And he actually managed to defeat not defeat Gajeel, but managed to block the Iron Sword attack with Fire Dragon Lightning mode. As it now gets serious, the two modes different, as Happy is confronted by Lily. And it's true, though, that Happy cannot fight Lily. And here comes the bad comedy of it all. As soon as Lily is preparing to attack Happy, suddenly sees Natsu in lightning. As we all know, Lily is terrified of lightning, cannot even move anything else. So Happy uses that to his advantage to actually knock out Lily with a fish. I mean, that is kind of, oh, come on. But I get what the authors were trying to do there. It is just meant for comedy. I mean, Happy is even saying it. He cannot win against Lily because Lily is a fighter. So the only way to win against him is to cheat. And technically he did. Lily was so paralyzed by the lightning when he saw Natsu that he totally let down his guard. And then Happy just did a sucker fish punch. So of course that would have knocked him out. I know it is aggravating sometimes, but it's just meant for comedy. Come on. Then we're switching back to Lucy with the spirits versus the Strauss siblings, as Mirai Jane just hurts Virgo, although she just enjoys it, as we all know that Virgo has a fetish for pain, although it's not exactly known how much pain she can take. Leo tries to confront Elfman, even calling Lucy his wife. I do like that. I do like the fact that Leo is a hopeless flirt, but his feelings for Lucy seems to actually be genuine. Yes, he's still a hopeless flirt, but I think Leo is the type of guy that actually wants to have a harem, and I actually think he does. I think he has a harem. He treats every single girl he is with apparently right. But he can never settle down with just one single girl because he's just that hopeless of a Casanova. But he appears to actually treat ladies fine. I mean, you can argue with that, saying a lot of girls seem to have their hearts broken, but they all come back to him. Why? Because he has just that much good looks, or because of something else. Either way, Leo is always a hopeless flirt, but the fact that he calls Lucy his wife, well, Lucy matters a lot to him. And so Elfman enters a lion mode that seems to push Leo back as Lucy gets confronted by Lysana's cat mode. It's during this time moment though that it seems that Lucy is also in disadvantage. But then truly things gets a little bit more exciting as she suddenly takes two keys and of the of the celestial key and combines them, the Virgo and the Leo key, creating the Leo X Virgo form, Stardress combination, Leo X Virgo form. Yes, Lucy can now equip two Stardresses at the same time. Now that is Crash, and I like it. I mean, she doesn't really look that much different than before. She has now a little bit longer hair, a little bit more revealing dress, and if you ask me, she has more akin to Leo in this form than Virgo, although in the Virgo form she had a maid outfit, and she has the maid crown, and she even appears to have fairy wings of some sort. I guess that makes sense. She proclaims to Lysana that this will hurt. It's not exactly known if these combinational dresses have any side effect, but Lucy had a triumph card all this long, and that is likable. We haven't seen Ersa or Wendy this one. I guess we will see that later. And we didn't see Grey either, nor Yuvia. No, this was just Natsu and just Lucy. And some nice choreographic from the fighting and all. But yeah, the brainwashed fairytale members versus Team Natsu. How will it end? No idea. Well, at least Lily is out of the picture. But in the end, all this may not stop the true one. We did see some townsfolk in the background. My question is, are they all just gonna run out in terror, or are they just gonna try to stop them? Well, people normally in these situations tend to run for terror. Or are they awaiting that someone will punish them? Regardless, I guess we'll wait and see. That's basically this chapter. Some nice fights. Nothing really big happened. The only big thing happened is that Lucy can now combine her star dresses. So I hope that will not disappoint. Give me your thoughts if you have any.